most elite lady. Y'all bitches must be crazy. The realest and the illest source life first lady. M-E-L, yo, she's so nice. 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 Most elite lady, yo, she's so nice. M-E-L, yo, she's so nice. Most elite lady, y'all bitches must be crazy. The realest and the illest source life first lady.
Melly Mel told it real in the music. Melly Mel told it real in the music. Melly Mel told it real in the music.
What's up, New York City, the universe? I'm here. It's your girl, Most Elite Lady, with another rendition of Most Elite Mondays. Today is part 64, coming at you live and direct from Wall Street. I'm here with my co-host, DJ Dreamer 524.
What's up, people? How you doing?
Just so you know, he's also CEO and station manager of Source Life Radio. I am so excited for part 64 because I have a wonderful Most Elite of the Week nominee for this week. For those of you tuned in, you already know I started this new thing called Most Elite of the Week. First was Drake for hitting views top number one spot, on the top 200 Billboard charts for 6 straight weeks in a row. So that was Drake was the first Most Elite of the Week nominee. Second was LeBron James for bringing it back home to the Cavaliers. Yeah. Yes, back home to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and getting that finals ring, his second ring, that NBA championship win. Shout out to LeBron James. And tonight I have my third Most Elite of the Week pick, and my favorite. Third time is the charm. It's a clip for you guys, and this is from the BET Awards on Sunday. Did you get a chance to watch it, Dream?
I did not.
I did not watch it either, but I did watch this clip because this is the only thing everyone could talk about all day at work today, and it's Jesse Williams' speech. Shout out to him. He's the actor from Grey's Anatomy, and he represented at the BET Awards last night. So listen up.
I'm eager to see to hear what happened. So I'm gonna play it now.
Here we go.
Thank you, BET. Thank you, Nate Parker, Harry, and Debbie Allen for participating in that. Before we get into it, I just want to say, I brought my parents out tonight. I just want to thank them for being here, for teaching me to focus on comprehension over career, that they make sure I learn what the schools were afraid to teach us, and also to thank my amazing wife for changing my life. Now, this award, this is not for me. This is for the real organizers all over the country, the activists, the civil rights attorneys, the struggling parents, the families, the teachers, the students that are realizing that a system built to divide and impoverish and destroy us cannot stand if we do. All right? It's kind of basic mathematics. The more we learn about who we are and how we got here, the more we will mobilize. Now, this is also in particular for the black women, in particular, who have spent their lifetimes dedicated to nurturing everyone before themselves. We can and will do better for you. Now, what we've been doing is looking at the data, and we know that police somehow manage to de-escalate, disarm, and not kill white people every day. So what's going to happen is we are going to have equal rights and justice in our own country, or we will restructure their function and ours. Now, I got more, y'all. Yesterday would have been young Tamir Rice's 14th birthday. So I don't want to hear any more about how far we've come when paid public servants can pull a drive-by on a 12-year-old playing alone in a park in broad daylight, killing him on television, and then going home to make a sandwich. Tell Rakia Boyd how it's so much better to live in 2012 than it is to live in 1612 or 1712. Tell that to Eric Garner. Tell that to Sandra Bland. Tell that to Dorian Hunt. Now, the thing is, though, all of us in here getting money, that alone isn't going to stop this. All right? Now, dedicating our lives to getting money just to give it right back for someone's brand on our body, when we spent centuries praying with brands on our bodies, And now we pray to get paid for brands on our bodies. There has been no war that we have not fought and died on the front lines of. There has been no job we haven't done. There's no tax they haven't levied against us, and we've paid all of them. But freedom is somehow always conditional here. You're free, they keep telling us. But she would have been alive if she hadn't acted so free. Now, freedom is always coming in the hereafter. But you know what, though? The hereafter is a hustle. We want it now. And let's get a couple things straight. Just a little side note. The burden of the brutalized is not to comfort the bystander. That's not our job. All right, stop with all that. If you have a critique for the resistance, for our resistance, then you better have an established record of critique of our oppression. If you have no interest in equal rights for black people, then do not make suggestions to those who do. Sit down. We've been floating this country on credit for centuries, yo. And we're done watching and waiting while this invention called whiteness uses and abuses us, burying black people out of sight and out of mind while extracting our culture, our dollars, our entertainment like oil, black gold, ghettoizing and demeaning our creations, then stealing them, gentrifying our genius, and then trying us on like costumes before discarding our bodies like rinds of strange fruit. The thing is that just because we're magic doesn't mean we're not real. Thank you.
Woo! Wow. Powerful. I had goosebumps at a few points. The black woman who nurtures everyone before themselves. How true is that? Literally, the black woman takes care of the black man. The black woman is the nanny raising them CEOs that you work for in your job. The black woman is like the freaking support system of the world.
Absolutely right.
Okay, and not to take anything away from the black man or any man or woman, but I mean, that resonated within me as a black woman. Again. I mean, so many points resonated.
So many points.
Ooh.
Wow.
So
it's crazy.
That was most elite of the week. You got that crown. I think you could hold it for the month though. All the way through July.
You get some limited points for that.
Shout out to Jesse Williams for that.
You got some bars in there though.
Absolutely. Once again, it's the feature song time. And it is Hands Up. And it is Nicki Minaj. And it is Lil Wayne. Little Wayne. I can't wait for DJ June 524 to play this song straight. Right now. Here we go. Once through.
You ain't talking to man, holla. $2 in the air, and if you celebrating, put your cups in the air. Let me see your hands up one time. Let me see your hands up one time. Let me see your hands up, hands up, hands up. Let me see your hands up, hands up, hands up. Pass that weed to a real nigga. Your girl is my biggest fan, windmill nigga. Lil Tunchi in this bitch, where my skateboard. I jack a nigga queen, I don't play cards. Let me see your hands up like a gun in your face. Give me her combination, I'ma put my tongue in her safe. And if the time is wasted, I'ma clean it up like a maid. Make your woman a slave, Weezy F is the grave. Bitches sweating me like they been in the desert for days. They say the best kept secret is kept in the grave. New coupe is a dog, no roof on it. Diamond sparkle in my mouth, Bluetooth, homie. Yeah, to say the least, SWIZZ BEATZ is a beast. And my homies got that work, they'll leash them keys. Hands up in the air, like we don't care. And that truck fit shit, that's all we wear. All they talk about is dollars. You ain't talking to man, holla. $2 in the air, and if you celebrating, put your cups in the air. Let me see your hands up one time. Let me see your hands up one time. Let me see your hands up, hands up, hands up. Let me see your hands up, hands up, hands up.
Hey yo, pass that crown to the real queen. You know the girl get it poppin' like a pill fiend. I got little bunny rabbits in my backyard. So fuck a funny style fraud tryna act hard. You my son, no daddy, you a bastard. Plus you got mad miles on your vag card. Nah, I can't work with none of them. They talk slick, then wonder why I be sunning them. I said, bitch, I'm a mogul. Yes, I am global. I don't do burns, but yes, I am noble. Every interview, yes, I am their focal point. But I don't give a fuck. Boink. Ain't going nowhere like horses in a stable. Bitch, I'm in the mansion, flossing, clicking cable. Now with my bad bitches, we're pretty game. Twerk that ass and let them titties hang.
All they talk about is dollars. You ain't talking to man, holla. $2 in the air, and if you celebrating, put your cups in the air.
Let me see your hands up one time. Let me see your hands up one time. Let me see your hands up, hands up, hands up. Let me see your hands up, hands up.
Tatted like a Navajo, she looking half Cherokee. Rolled down on her when I used to have a Cherokee. Now it's Bugatti. Haters keep getting body. Talking can't breathe. Hoodlums all in your lobby. I can tell by your shoes that your ponytail new. Tell how you move. I see a summer jam too. Tell by the jewels I'm 100 grand dude. Really a lot more. I'm talking Channel 4 news. Like how they better duck. Bulletproof in the truck. Crossing the pie circle. These niggas ran out of luck. Riding in the road so you know it's that done. New crib looking like Kim.com.
All they talk about is dollars. You ain't talking to man, holla. $2 in the air, and if you celebrating, put your cups in the air.
You know I'm about it whenever, wherever. I'm smoking on strong, this is that steroid era. Got my leather on, looking like Thunderdome. I got your girl at home, she got that Thunderdome. Let me see you touch the clouds, we can shut it down from the dirty south, muzzle on my mouth. Roof, I'm a dog, I admit it. I pick your girl up like it's a fucking calisthenic wall. If she throw it at me, I'ma catch it. Let me see you patch your weave if you ratchet. I see you do your thing when you're dancing. Now let me see you do your thing on the mattress.
All they talk about is dollars. You ain't talking to man, holla. $2 in the air, and if you celebrating, put your cups in the air.
Let me see your hands up one time. Let me see your hands up one time. Let me see your hands up, hands up, hands up. Let me see your hands up, hands up, hands up.
All they talk about is dollars.
Wow.
You ain't talking to man, holla.
Yeah. So who do you think took a drain?
I think that Weezy took it, honestly.
Absolutely, Lil Wayne. That's what I said, and that's what it is.
I really do.
But we're going to have to show the listeners why we think Weezy took it. So we're going to break it down bar for bar. You ready?
I'm just about ready. Are you?
Oh, absolutely. Always ready, born ready. 1980. ... You better guess, bitches.
All right, here we go.
Talking to man, holla. $2 in the air, and if you celebrating, put your cups in the air.
Let me see your hands up one time. Let me see your hands up one time. Let me see your hands up, hands up, hands up. Let me see your hands up, hands up, hands up.
Pass that weed to a real nigga. Your girl is my biggest fan. Windmill, nigga.
Easy point. Your girl is my biggest fan. Windmill, nigga.
Bars.
Girl is my biggest fan. Windmill, nigga. Lil Tunchi in this bitch. Where my skateboard? I jack a nigga queen. I don't play cards.
I jack a nigga queen. Jack queen. I don't play cards. Wow.
I don't play cards. Let me see your hands up like a gun in your face. Give me her combination. I'ma put my tongue in her safe.
Woo, shocking all. Tongue in her face, but also...
Tongue in a safe, meaning
yes,
going down low.
safe. Let me see your hands up like a gun in your face. Oh.
And if the time is wasted, I'ma clean it up like a maid. Make your woman a slave. Weezy F is the grade.
Should I rewind that?
No. And if the time is wasted, I'ma clean it up like a maid.
That's dope.
Make your woman a slave. Weezy F is the grade.
The first part of that bar, he gets the point for.
Right. If the time is wasted, I'ma clean it up like a maid.
Yes.
Tongue in a safe. And if the time is wasted, I'ma clean it up like a maid. Make your woman a slave. Weezy F is the grade. Bitches sweating me like they been in the desert for days. They say
sweating him like you've been in the desert for days, though. Yep. Point.
Weezy F is the grade. Bitches sweating me like they been in the desert for days. They say the best kept secret is kept in the grave. New coupe is a dog, no roof on it.
Bitches sweating me like they been in the desert for days. They say the best kept secret is kept in a grave. Point.
That's another point. You're right.
They the best kept secret is kept in the grave. New coupe is a dog, no roof on it. Diamonds sparkle in my mouth, Bluetooth. Bluetooth, homie.
This is swag, right? But I want to give it to
But
him.
it's clever. It's really clever.
It is.
Swag points that, like, if you're clever with it, then it's a
Clever
whole different-
points.
It's a clever point.
No doubt. Weezy on a roll, though.
There's a dog, no roof on it. Diamonds sparkle in my mouth, Bluetooth, homie. Yeah, to say the least, SWIZZ BEATZ is a beast. And my homies got that work, they're Alicia them keys.
Play on words. Alicia Keys, SWIZZ BEATZ' wife. Yeah, to say the least, Swizz, this beat is a beast. And my homies got that work. They Aliciaing them keys. Aliciaing them keys, letting them go.
Yep, and that's
Alicia
his wife.
Keys.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful.
SWIZZ BEATZ is a beast. And my homies got that work, they're Alicia them keys. Hands up in the air like we don't care. And that truck fit shit, that's all we wear.
Yo, Weezy could have had a most elite verse, man. Always got to mess it up with some BS. But shout out to Truck Fit. I mean, he was representing his brand.
Wow.
That song is pretty loud, though. I feel like I'm in competition. Shout out to Dreamer for being my all, my everything. Helping me out here and outside of here, man. Shout out to you for working hard.
Yo, pass that crown to the real
You gonna be
queen.
aight.
You know the girl get it poppin' like a pill fiend.
Nicki Minaj, y'all.
Hey, yo, pass that crown to the real queen. You know the girl get it poppin' like a pill fiend.
Popping like a pill fiend. Shit, we gave the windmill biggest fan. That is
the biggest fan. Like, I mean, the way Wayne said it was a little bit better, but
biggest fan like a windmill, popping like a pill
because
fiend.
the biggest fan, the fan is big, and it's
and girl, get it popping, and like a pill fiend, pill pop, and I'm popping, getting popping.
Yeah,
If we
you're
gave
right,
that, we
you're right.
gotta give this.
Okay,
It's
cool.
easy points, but it's points nonetheless. Moving on.
I got little bunny rabbits in my backyard. So fuck a funny style fraud tryna act hard.
LOLs.
No.
Negative.
Act hard. You my son, no daddy, you a bastard. Plus you got mad miles on your vag card.
Badge card.
You my son, no daddy, you a bastard. Plus
Talk-
you got mad miles on your vag card. Talking about a girl.
Talking like she's sonning a girl.
A bastard. Plus you got mad miles on your vag card.
What do you think?
It's shocking.
Vag card.
You my son.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Addressing a female as a male, is that shocking?
It's kind of
Shocking or it's kind of fucked up. I mean, we're desensitized because of society today, but I mean, that is kind of, I don't
With
know.
a girl calling another girl her son.
Yeah. I mean,
kinda-
it's boss. It's tough talk. It's shocking all. Yeah. You got an easy point, my G.
Card. Nah, I can't work with none of them. They talk slick, then wonder why I be sunning them. I said, bitch, I'm a mogul. Yes, I am global. I don't do burns, but yes, I am noble.
Another easy point. Play on words, Barnes and Nobles.
But I don't do Barnes. What does that mean?
I don't do Barnes, but yes, I am noble. Genius reference.
Yeah, like I'm kind of lost on that one.
I bet. I am going to genius.com. Shout out to them. They have great rap lyrics sometimes. Not sometimes, all the time. They break it down for you too, but not on air. So that's why you like my show, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Hands up, SWIZZ BEATZ. Come through, come through, come through.
Let's see where she's gonna take this.
Patience is a virtue, audience. Barnes
and Nobles is books, or know that, but I don't do Barnes. But yes, I am noble.
I think he means like Nikki Barnes or some shit. I don't know. Hold on.
Nikki.
Yo, Nikki, you having me look these lyrics up? It better mean something, I swear. Alright, so when she says, I don't do barns. Oh, is it like a barn? I'm just thinking.
Like barn?
Like a farm type shit?
I don't know.
Alright. Nikki is giving a double entendre. Look at that. She has made several allusions to royalty and regalia in the past. You can be the king, but watch the queen conquer. I remember when she said that. Right. And I will retire with the crown. Yes. Okay, bitch, I'm Queen Elizabeth. So it's off with your heads, decapitation. Okay, they were just referencing old lyrics. So it would only make sense that she would allude to her competition as medieval times. How's that for old school? Peasants who were called serfs, the lowest of the social order. She's calling them farm animals, while she is highest, beating a king with classless nobility. Get it? She has no class, even though she's at the top. Apparently, she's also too cool for public local libraries, so she goes to the bookstore chain Barnes & Noble.
I don't give her a point. I'm sorry. They're reaching for that one. They're reaching for that.
Is
that,
it
that
though?
breakdown. Yeah. I don't have to see it.
I don't do Barnes, but yes, I am Noble.
She's trying to say she doesn't shop at Barnes & Noble, but she is noble, or
No.
don't do Barnes because Barnes are for peasants and she's noble. She's on the a king and queen type thing.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. It's not about shopping at Barnes & Noble's dream. It's about what I just fucking read, which was a whole long paragraph.
No, I got it.
So it is about the class system and that she's elite. She's noble. She doesn't do Barnes. Yes, she is noble. Let me see. Can you play it, please?
All right, here we go.
Yes, I am global. I don't do Barnes, but yes, I am noble.
Yeah, she doesn't get the point because even though I understand what they're trying to say that she was saying,
right.
I still don't understand what not doing Barnes has to do. But yes, I am noble. Noble people don't do Barnes. Define noble, my nigga. Hold on.
Noble, well, I'm saying, yes, I don't do Barnes, but yes, I am noble. It's a cool metaphor, but it's like,
it makes no sense.
But what is
she's belonging? Okay, noble legit is belonging to a hereditary class with high social or political status, aristocratic. Mm-hmm. So, but she doesn't do Barnes. But yes, she is noble. Duh, you're noble if you don't do Barnes. If you're talking about farms, Barnes isn't farms. Why would you even have to mention that? Like, it just doesn't work at all.
Listen.
It could have though if she said it right.
Right. I mean, that's why all right, let's go. You ready?
Uh-huh.
I said, bitch, I'm a mogul. Yes, I am global. I don't do Barnes, but yes, I am noble. Every interview, yes, I am their focal point. But I don't give a fuck. Point.
Negative.
I am their focal point, but I don't give a fuck. Point. Ain't going nowhere like horses in a stable. Bitch, I'm in the mansion, flossing, clicking cable.
No.
Ain't going nowhere like horses in a stable. I'm in the mansion flossing, clicking cable. Oh, man.
No,
this sucks, Nicki Minaj.
Now with my bad bitches, we're pretty game. Twerk that ass and let them titties hang.
Alright, so far, y'all, Lil Wayne got 7 points. Almost elite verse. And Nicki just got 3 points.
Yeah.
And we on to Rick Ross. Let's see what he does with it.
Tatted like a Navajo, she looking half Cherokee. Rolled down on her when I used to have a Cherokee.
No.
Negative.
Half Cherokee. Rolled down on her when I used to have a Cherokee. Now it's Bugatti. Haters keep getting body. Talking can't breathe. Hoodlums all in your lobby.
All right, so tatted like a Navajo, she looking half Cherokee. That was, you played that with the next line?
No.
Because you're supposed to. That's a full bar. So, yeah, I mean, shout out to Jones. Good for you. I'm on air, on video, but what's up? Go ahead. Yeah, definitely. That's why. And the Cherokee. So he's referencing Rick Ross in his first bar, ladies and gentlemen, is referencing a Cherokee Indian. And he also said, roll down on her when I used to have the Cherokee, talking about the Jeep Cherokee. And so he gets a point to me. How about you, Dream?
All right, yeah, he does. Let me rewind it.
Navajo, she looking half Cherokee. Rolled down on her when I used to have a Cherokee.
Chill, please.
But you see, the thing about it, it's like he don't. It's the same word, so I don't give him no points on that. Like it's not
I feel you, but
clever
only
enough.
because he's referencing two separate ideas, using the same word Cherokee, play on words. I mean, he's literally talking about Indians, and then he's talking about a car, Cherokee. They're both actual, factual. I mean, he gets it. He does. Whether or not you like it. All right, next bar.
Now it's Bugatti. Haters keep getting body. Talking can't breathe. Hoodlums all in your lobby. I can tell by your shoes that your ponytail new. Tell how you move. I see your summer jam too.
What? Ross. Boo.
Tell by the Jews, I'm $100,000 dude. Really a lot more. I'm talking Channel 4 News.
Good for you. And they said you was like, what, new Biggie? New B.I.G.?
News. They better duck. Bulletproof in the truck. Crossing the pine circle, these niggas ran out of luck.
All right, blocker, they better duck. Bulletproof in the truck. Crossing the power circle, the nigga ran out of luck.
No.
Negative.
He's just talking.
Riding in the road, so you know it's that done. New crib looking like Kim.com.
Kim.com was the dude that owned Mega Upload, and he had millions, but it's swag.
Kim.com.
All right, Ross finishes with 1. Weezy 7, Nicki 3, Ross 1. Let's see what 2 Chainz does with it. I think it's safe to say Weezy took this.
About it whenever, wherever. I'm smoking on strong. This is that steroid era. Got my leather on looking like Thunderdome. I got your girl at home, she got that Thunderdome.
I like it.
I like that.
But you see Thunderdome,
Yeah,
suddenly
you're right.
you want to give it.
You're right.
Because the girl's giving Thunderdome. I see you, Dream.
Yes, exactly.
Ooh.
Yeah, give him that point, please.
Let me see you touch the clouds. We can shut it down from the dirty south. Muzzle on my mouth.
Oh, God.
My mouth. I'm a dog. I admit it. I pick a girl up like it's a fucking calisthenic wall.
Roof, I'm a dog. I'm in it. I pick your girl up like a fucking calisthenic.
She pick her up from off the street. Pick her up.
Negative. You reaching.
Big wall. If she throw it at me, I'ma catch it. Let me see you patch and weave if you wretch.
Oh my God.
Shout out to 2 Chainz.
Patch your weave, baby.
I like 2 Chainz, though, but not in this one right here.
If you wretch, I see you do your thing when you dancing. Now let me see you do your thing on the mattress.
All right. So, we have a tie at least. With Rick Ross and 2 Chainz finished with a point each. Holla front. Okay. Weezy took this 7 points. Nicki did a little bit of a thing.
Wayne went in though. I ain't even gonna lie.
He sure did. And if he would have just not tried to plug in Truck Fit or thought more about how
to do it,
he'd have got a most elite verse, man. Oh, important correction. In case you was tuned in to last week's show, check it out. If not, it's on Source Life TV, YouTube channel that is. Please subscribe. Basically, last week was part 63, and we had the All the Way Up remix featured. And
should I get to that? Should I play that part?
Yeah. Do you have that?
Yeah.
Correction, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to let everybody know it was my bad. I missed a point. Fat Joe had an extra point. He would have took it, man. And I had that feeling.
All right. Right there.
All right. So, Dream, what are you playing for them?
We're playing All the Way Up remix from last week. We did the breakdown, and there was a point that we didn't give to Fat Joe because we didn't understand it. We said he's talking about something we don't know.
Right.
After I listened to it again, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, Dream caught that point, ladies and gentlemen.
I was like,
which brings Fat Joe to like 8 points, Jigga 7 or something like that.
And I did say Fat Joe had the better verse.
I did too, though.
Yes.
But we were both surprised when they came out with a tie. So that was our error.
So he had said this.
Out in Paris, I learned what real ice is.
So
we were like, oh, that's swag.
Yeah, we
learning
like,
what ICE is. Yes, we totally missed the whole ISIS terrorist.
Yes. So
point
we had
there.
to recant that and give him the point.
So, Most Elite Mondays Part 63, ladies and gentlemen. All the Way Up remix, ladies and gentlemen. Fat Joe took it. He's the most elite on that track. So shout out to Joe. Shout out to the BX.
And we're about to be out, right?
And that was part 64. I hope you stay tuned for next week, part 65. And if you have an opportunity to share that Jesse Williams video, please do so with your family and friends. Very powerful words were spoken last night at BET Awards. I'm proud of BET for, trying this year. It's been kind of like fruitless in years past, but I think they're back. And I might just tune in next year.
When you hit those papers, you look like a newscaster, though.
And I'm April O'Neil, signing out. Michelangelo! Thanks, Dream.
All right, so
See
it's
you
Life
next
Radio.
week.
We out.